Hi everyone, this is Noah. Today we're going to work on some forearm stand progressions. So let's start off today in dolphin position. Dolphin position, dropping both forearms so that the shoulders are over the elbows, raising the hips to the sky and walking the feet in. Trying to push the torso back towards the thighs, lengthening the heels down to the ground. It's okay if the legs are a little bit bent, that's fine. Maybe walking the toes in a little bit further as you're pushing the torso back. So in dolphin, really work on pushing the torso back to the thighs and getting the weight stacked over the shoulders. Once you start to feel comfortable in dolphin, you can work on to forearm stand and you have a wall available. I recommend setting up somewhere around a foot or so away from the wall, but it's going to depend on the length of your torso and legs. So again, dropping the forearms down to the mat, raising the legs, walking them in, raising one leg, hopping the bottom leg in, and gently floating up. Now you see the wall behind me. I'm probably a little bit far from the wall, but I know it's behind me. So then maybe gently, I can take the foot off and bring the feet together. As you begin to be more comfortable having the wall behind you or in front of you, you can start to pull away from the wall a little bit. I definitely recommend working on both legs and trying to kick up as gently as possible to try to eliminate as much momentum as possible. Once you become a little bit more comfortable with the forearm stand, or kicking up to the forearm stand, you can work on pressing up to the forearm stand. This requires a little bit more of hamstring flexibility. So with pressing up, we're trying to eliminate momentum into our forearm stand. You start the same way, so you'll lift one leg, hop the other leg in as far as possible while still pushing back the torso to the thigh, lifting more, and maybe, there we go, you lift off. I have a tendency to banana my back a little bit, so I'm going to try to straighten my back out. And come back down. And again, you would try that with both legs. It's a good idea to video yourself doing forearm stand because a lot of times there'll be curvature of the spine. There oftentimes is with me. And so by videoing yourself, you can try to straighten out that alignment. The last progression that we'll work on is funky forearm stand. That's the only way I've heard it described. I don't think it's an official terminology in yoga, but this would be funky Pincha Mayurasana, funky forearm stand. Your hand position is going to be one forearm down and one palm down. So this is what it'll look like on the mat. One forearm down and one palm down. This forearm might be pointed in a little bit, and this palm is going to align with the elbow, creating a nice solid stack there. Palm down, elbow down, trying to press off rather than kick. So same entry, hop in and lift. Hop in and lift. Again, trying to stack over, and then slowly come back down. I definitely recommend trying to do this against a wall because the balance can be a little precarious at first, and then of course switch your side. So I hope you enjoyed. Namaste.